a lot of, yeah, like maybe not misplays, but I think there's going to be a lot of chaotic stuff going on that will force reactions that maybe you don't want to, because Earth Spirit's going to roll around. I think there's also a lot of like gate plays that you can go for with like Wind Ranger. It's also a Bad Rider 5, which I have not seen in a long time. If people play this hero, it's mid or post 4. So my boy ZZQ, I like what this guy's doing. Like he's the post 5 Bristleback, now it's like Bad Rider. So I just wanna see what they can get done.
That's some funny stuff. Well, I guess from post 5 roll, downside is you're not able to like stack Ancients or Triangle as easily or as comfortably. But upside is here with a Wind Ranger position 1, you're double ranged in lane, which is going to feel pretty nice. But also like Bat Rider Twin Gate from safe lane to off lane, playing into Kunkka Snapfire. Like Alchemist might actually have a dangerous time in that top lane once we get, you know, to minute 5, minute 6.
Yeah, like once a +1 shows up in the Alch's lane, I think that's very scary, which is why, like, maybe even, you know, this could trigger them to talk about the same thing. So maybe you want to start warding the Twin Gate after, like, minute 4, or try to place wards that, like, see Earth Spirit when he TP's top or walks top. Because, yeah, there's a lot of scrappy and chaotic things in this game.
A lot of voice chat going on as well. Miro apparently really likes the caw.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty funny line.
We need someone to, you know, go ahead and make Team Pigeons. We've got Team Liquid, Team Falcons, Team whatever. Just have some pigeons in here.
Team Dog. That's all
You're
coming.
gonna bark for me.
I will. Woof, woof. Oh, 70.
Taking a fair amount of damage. Oh, the shrapnel. He kicks GPK out of the tower, but 70 is dead. Good torrent with a scatter blast. Ponlo helped out by this Kunkka to take him down.
That's a good return play. Like that they actually get anything out of that is not bad. So it's 2 shrapnels used on save, which is something. They didn't use a blood grenade, but yeah, just trading, because, you know, yeah, sometimes you just get caught off guard on the rune. But yeah, 1 for 1.
Away we go. Runes, yeah. A little pause like that screws my brain. Like, did runes spawn already? Yeah, they're being taken already.
20 seconds
Tokyo takes the last one. It's like, yeah, but is the clock, you know, ticking down or ticking up?
I
should have looked at the map.
The like other things I've seen with not GPK, but like Puck in general, the innate where when you dodge a projectile, you heal super much. People have started abusing it really hard. Like you get phase shift and you tank a tower shot, and then you just phase shift because you heal like 30 mana and HP every time. So we can keep our eyes on mid lane if GPK does the same. I assume yes.
Nice free regen. Yeah, I feel real good. Does get rolled upon by 7E. Illusory orb, and there it is.
I don't know if it worked, but I think it did.
I think it did. I think I saw a little animation of regeneration under the body of the Puck. But yeah, there are other lanes, more Dota 2 going on.
True.
Psycho, again, dropping the chat wheel. But down the bottom is Miero and Save. Primal Beast, Sniper lane up against a Wind Ranger and a Bat. And I thought this would be pretty decent for the Bat and the Wind Ranger being double range, quite a lot of magic damage. But I so often underestimate this Sniper Shrapnel in a facet.
It's really, really strong. I do think the read is correct. The Team Zero should be very happy down here. Like, Erika and ZZQ should be doing well, because Bad Rider can protect himself, you have Wind Run. So if you don't drop like very low and get caught off guard, I think they shouldn't be feeding any kills.
Did this Sniper Shrapnel thing get buffed a lot? Because I remember when it first came out, everyone was just like, it is garbage.
I think it got buffed once, but people also didn't realize that his innate as hold that.
Oh, Kunkka. Concoction in the acid spray. A lot of damage comes his way. Yeah. Looks like Ponlo is able to keep the Alchemist and Jakiro at bay, at least for now.
Like, another thing about Sniper is the fact that his take aim doesn't give him range anymore, his third spell. So he has built-in attack range, like level 1, when he like has the innate as itself. So he has like really high base attack range. And I think people like started really, oh, we can go headshot level 1. Now the Shrapnel got buffed. So like these two things in combination make the hero like really strong.
Can level stats instead of take aim.
Yeah, I've seen people like take 1 level in it. 1 level stats.
Pretty close fought battle in the mid lane again. And across the board, it Looks like Team Zero coming out ahead in the last hit battles. Wind Ranger, Earth Spirit, Kunkka all pretty close up near the top, while the Primal Beast is, still struggling. Alchemist also having to fight and scrap for every single last that he can get.
Yeah, I'm just... Because lanes should be, like, pretty normal. Like, mid, they're going to hit each other a lot, but both free farm. As here you have the little heal from GPK. And I feel like in the silence, not too much should happen until someone offsets it. Like a +1 arrives. There's a twin gate rotation, or sniper TP's top, or Earth Spirit or Puck go to a side lane. So I got my eyes on, like, the +1s.
7E. Trying to roll into GPK's aggression, but GPK kind of a step ahead there, while up at top lane, they make another move onto Beyond. Good dodge of the Torrent, but no real follow-through to continue to kill the Kunkka. And 4 minutes about to hit, so it looks like Earth Spirit going to grab the Bounty Rune up in top jungle, then the Water Rune. We'll see if he actually makes a move anywhere, because that, I remembered now, that's something Team Zero used to do a lot. We always expect these mid lane players to kind of rotate around, the first active, 6 minutes, the active rune, supports come in to help you out. But we had 7E, like level 3, level 4, just TPing to side lanes and getting on top of people.
Yeah, I like when people play like that. It's not like the very standard way to play. Like when people have their own style, they kind of execute it. So yeah, I also want to see what they're gonna do, because I think right now the CS seems good, but like I have this feeling that this mid and top lane could like slowly get a bit annoying. I think GPK is gonna stay very high HP always because he can't really get harassed. And top lane, it looks like Team Zero always have to use their spells defensively, right? They get gone on defensive torrent. So I think they're bleeding a lot of gold and resources.
I'm trying to play aggro here with Ponlo and Beyond stepping up onto Toronto Tokyo. And Jakiro dropping items in front of them, popping his heals and turning back onto Ponlo. Not quite enough to kill off the snap, but like you say, it's a lot of expenditure from Team Zero for not much gain.
I mean, Ponlo has, he still had a lot of stakes on Lotus, which is very good. Like, it can help you a lot in these side lanes where you're always fighting, because it's the only reason they didn't commit. There's 1 Lotus, 10 stake. So at least, I think, overall, most of the heroes in this game are very happy.
Well, there he goes for it as well. The dropping of the items, the wand popped. Full efficiency from these players.
Well, 6-minute rune, maybe one of the next moves of the game.
Well, X-Torrent up at top. Is this a kill on Toronto Tokyo? Shakira is a pretty tanky fella. ZZQ dead, Ponlo falls, Toronto Tokyo is still alive. Team Zero, they lose both of their supports, but at the very least they get the kill on save down here.
Okay, so they do trade at least to some capacity with a 2-for-1. Let's check about the active rune. See if Zero get lucky on the 50-50, because it should be a 50-50, I think.
Ooh, the roll across. It's down at bottom. Shield rune probably going to go to the Puck, although the Batrider is closing in on it. Up at top lane, meantime, the Psyker is going to throw the concoction at the Kunkka. And GPK orbs away from the Batrider.
Well, ZZQ at least stole the shield rune away, which is good. So Save had to go and refill the bottle. So still fairly stable game, I would say, for everyone. Nothing strange has happened yet. Now there's Wisdom runes. Both mid laners are level 6. But I do think that 7E's TP is on cooldown for a bit, because he did have to TP out into the mid lane.
So not able to react as quickly as he maybe would have liked. Miero definitely having some struggles down here, though. 24 and 5 compared to the 30s and 40s that the rest of the cores are putting up. Big numbers in those last hits. And Primal Beast, very often, and I feel like this game as well, is that hero that is the tempo setter. He's the chaos creator, right? If Primal Beast is having a poor time, you kind of need to come and help him out.
Yeah, you either need to help him, or you need to create a scenario where he can come to you. If they do, I don't know, maybe a mid move with Coil. He walks through the jungle when he has phase boots and goes there. But I think for now it looks like everyone is just, happily holding what's going on. So then we wait for the next moment, which could be, I think, 8-minute rune. Stacking 8-minute runes, and whoever uses their first, their mid laner better is going to have a really good start in this early game.
It's funny, it's still the early game. 7 minutes in, lane stage quite often has broken down. It's definitely been a slower paced one to the previous series we've had, where it's been kind of a bloodbath. Back and forth, action-packed. And I genuinely thought that this game was going to go the same way. But I guess we're looking much more at timings here. As Ponlo getting sniped out there by Toronto Tokyo and GPK. But that's Coil now used. That's GPK defending the top rune.
Bro, he left the rune top. Oh, he doesn't want it?
I don't know. He didn't see it? I don't know. He's guarded by he's going to have it anyway.
Maybe he was like, I want the CS in mid and then went back for it. Or he just didn't know. Because it looked like it didn't spawn.
Yeah, it felt like they all baited each other. Like the purple invis rune was it was invisible underneath the puck's hero model.
There's some fun to be had. Okay, next coil is in 40. I mean, Nightfall is definitely just happy farming, as he's an alchemist. He's had some stacks in the back of the lane as well. Let's see what's up.
Let's see now, 1,000 ahead of the Wind Ranger, who's, Erica also having a very good time.
I also like that he went evasion. Like, he bought the talisman, because there's a very high chance there's, like, a Wind Ranger that, like, pops up through this twin gate and, like, tries to gank you. So that's pretty nice. I like that.
Hey, man, even the little threat, the little shredder.
True. Easy dodge.
Beyond, double bracer, phase boots into an orchid, it looks like. Kunkka going to add that layer of control for the puck.
There's a chance that he may swap this up. I think if he keeps a good game, he may keep it as Toronto.
Yeah, trying to stack up for the Alchemist, but he's been found.
Oh,
the neutrals! And they're going to stomp and smack around.
Oh, God.
This poor Snapfire and Earth Spirit. Toronto Tokyo here is set up for a glorious fight for BB Team. Oh, and Psyche even gets one of the kills. The Alchemist snipes out the Earth Spirit.
Didn't know this was a 6v5, because those neutrals are paid. What the hell is that? First they kill Toronto, and then they stomp them to keep them there, so they both get coiled.
Very unfortunate.
Nice. Now bottle refill into tank tower, into full resources. This is really strong. I'm not sure it should work like this.
That's very good, isn't it? Just dodging projectiles out the tower. Jaunting over towards the next rune. And has that been all 3 active runes for GPK?
One was stolen, I think, by ZZQ. Because he's been on top of the money to, like, try and stop it a little bit. Okay, so Save and Toronto are smoking. I like this move. Like, Nightfall is pulling back his lane top, so he's safe. He's very safe farming. GPK can't really die mid, so now you go down to your primal and, like, try to help him.
Right, try and get Miero involved. He's bottom of the net worth of the cause. And the GPK goes poking Ponlo in the mid lane. Lance of Pursuit doing a lot of work here as GPK dodges the cookie, coils up the snap, tries to orb over the top, misses it, but still gets the kill. Now the roll again from Earth Spirit, but that's not going to connect. GPK is very speedy and even goes aggressively again onto 7E. Not able to finish off the Earth Spirit, but definitely a statement of intent there by GPK.
Damn, like, it doesn't just look good, it did a lot on the map. Like, top Nightfall's free farming, bottom they're taking bot tier 1. Mid tower took a lot of pressure, and he got a kill on the Snap who's under leveled to, like, furthermore slow him down.
At the very least, Team Zero gets some pressure on the top tier 1, but yeah, the rest of the map is very quickly, a rug is being pulled from beneath their feet. And what we're looking at, Batrider trying to go Solar Crest. Did Kunkka change? We were talking about Kunkka's itemization, weren't we? So Orchid, if it's going to continue being a good game, he does commit for it. Buys up the Oblivion staff, so that's what he's going for.
Yeah, no, I think his game continued to be good, but not just that. You see that the puck is kind of popping off. If you don't build Orchid, he can just, like, go Witchblade Blink. At least this way, maybe you can, like, force him to go Witchblade Yules, which he doesn't hate doing it, but it still, like, slows down his, like, natural progression.
Yeah, I guess also a good tool if you find the Alchemist farming in the jungle.
Yeah.
Before Chemical Rage, silence him up. And GPK is silenced. Spirit throws a few spells his way. Coil expended as well. What was that? 2 heroes from BBT mid, 3 heroes reacted out of Team Zero, and they're just not able to touch GPK whatsoever.
It's very annoying, because right now I think making a move for Team Zero is not easy, because it's not easy to go on GPK mid, but because it's not easy, he's constantly in your face, which means if this Earth Spirit isn't, like, there, he knows they're smoking. But touching the Alk top is also hard, so this Dota win probability of 80%, I can kind of feel it. I don't know if it's that bad, but I feel like you can tell that it's not good what's going on the map right now.
It's like this, you take a snapshot of this moment in time and you think, okay, well, you know, Alchemist has Radiant, he's going to be scaling. Puck got his first item, gets another, you know, bottle refill with the water rune shoveled up. The smoke from BB team looking pretty good. Team Zero need this to connect meaningfully. They need this kill on the Puck with the kisses, the Orchid, the payoff is big. Take down GPK and now move on to Toronto, Tokyo. Jakiro down, throws the Macropyre out for good measure, but this was a 5-man move. Team Zero knew exactly how important it was, and they strike right into the heart of BB team.
Well, that is a really nice play, because I'm pretty sure that's the best kill they can get. I think like this Alchemist is kind of unkillable top. If you go for the Primal, it takes forever. That was really good.
Now even forward farming in the enemy jungle.
Yes, it's good position. And now we did see GPK. It's gonna be forced to build up the Yules. But I guess also that way, like, not just are you making him build Yules, you have a couple heroes, or you have, like, it could set up your Torrent if you know he's gonna have to Yule himself, or Earthspirit can always roll. You're like, okay, I'm gonna force the Yules, and then Earthspirit goes on him. Like, you still have ways of killing him.
Yeah, oh, you do for sure. Well, they try with a shackle shot and a roll, but GPK has slipped through the trees this time. Team Zero put their efforts onto the tier 1 tower instead. And this has all created a lot of space for Miero, right? That problem that was emerging, you know, talking about do they want to play into his lane and help him? Yes, they did. Do they now want to make a bit of noise elsewhere? Yes, they did. Miero has been given a lot of room to recover, and he's back up there now.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely chilling. He's been PvEing for like 5 minutes now on a completely like free bottom like area of the map. So, no, he should be happy. I think he's probably just going standard build. Yeah, Blade Mail into pipe. I mean, we don't always see Blade Mail, but you're going up against a Wind Ranger carry. It's like the most flavor item of the month when you play against the Wind Ranger.
You gotta get it. Right, Earth Spirit with his own Blade Mail. Normal stuff there for him. What's next for Kunkka, though? Like the Orchid, cool little splash of flavor.
Yeah.
Is it back to Pipe and Crimson and that stuff now?
I think Pipe, probably. Because it's just like
no
this
one else is
mid-game-
buying it.
Yeah, it's just like this mid-game of Radiance, Shrapnel. I mean, it's good against all 5 heroes on Dire, so... Unless you feel like you want this BKB, because it really helps you own them, I think Pipe is too good for your team.
Toronto, Tokyo. Under the tower. Looks like he's managed to get his Alchemist away from the lane. He's going to die. Relinquish control of the tier 1 area. Come over to Team Zero. So, you know, some good moves here from Team Zero to kind of come in, get a kill, get a tower, take a part of the map, move to the next section. You know, kind of systematic step by step. There's a lot of things they're not answering, though, and again, one of them is this GPK Puck going in under tier 1 mid, catching out Erica. Good shackle shot in the dying breaths of the Wind Ranger, though, to allow 70 here to kill off Save, it looks like. With the help of Ponlo, the sniper will die.
Damn, like just to put it in perspective how much damage those two heroes did, they killed a 1700 HP Wind Ranger who had like 10 sticks. With 3 shrapnels, ult, and the Puck spells. That's... Yeah, I mean, nice play from both teams. They killed the mid hero while the rest are showing top. But Team Zero get themselves a return kill. And I think you can tell that Beyond isn't fully sure what he wants. You have 2300 gold on a Kunkka. I don't blame him. But I think Pipe is probably too good. So let's see what he will end up going for.
I think he even bought the Ogre Axe and sold it at some point. I think I
really?
saw it pop up. Maybe mistaken, but yeah, definitely unsure of what he wants.
Because like if you like the next couple fights, it's gonna be like full on out, both lineups clashing into each other, and I think a Pipe will just really like help you to win that. And those are like the crucial fights you have to win. It's Alchemist's strongest timing. I think you need to full out fight into it, but maybe he feels like with a double BKB they do it better. I'm not sure.
Just stand there and weather through it all. Are you making sound effects for Sniper farming the jungle?
I did, because he used take aim to always proc headshot.
Very good. Well, Beyond has found another target to kill. That's Kisses and Boat for a Jakiro. Not going to have them for a little bit, so freedom for BB team here to maybe get a kill back, maybe press out on the map. Bat Rider going to be the sacrifice.
Okay,
Feels like both teams are like doing the same thing to each other. Like make a move, get a kill, you know, take apart the map, and then die. It's like rinse and repeat. Maybe Miro, he's gonna break the rut we're in here with a trample onto the Kunkka. No, never mind. That's an X mark drag back. Mid lane, meanwhile, though, I think that's the Earth Spirit being caught out, but gets away from the coil of GPK.
I don't fully... I know that Nightfall has done this in multiple pubs now, where he goes the Radiance into Manta, but usually it's Blink after. He's going for Radiance, Manta, BKB. It's very safe for my liking. I don't know if this is the best choice, but if he gets away with it, it's probably okay. Because I'm just under the impression maybe he can go Manta, Blink, and like they play forward and like fight into Radiant, but... maybe he feels too scared. Like he just wants to BKB first, then the Blink, and like then it's just like Exodia time. Because he's gonna look at his net worth. He's really far ahead of everybody.
He's massive. I wonder, is it like a direct response to the Kunkka's Orchid? Or like I'm against Earth Spirit, I need to dispel from Manta and BKB?
Yeah, I'm not fully sure. Or maybe it's like if Miero had a full pipe, then he could like delay his BKB and like so on. So yeah, it's just interesting to see, because I think many players would go something different, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work for them, so who am I to question?
Well, yeah, I mean, 3k lead right now, still sitting pretty. Wind Ranger is starting to get up there, though. 10,000 net worth for Erica. I haven't really seen too much out of her. 1, 1, and 2, the score line. And whereas Kunkka 1, 0, and 4, much more active. And quite often we see, you know, Wind Ranger, you know, hit kind of that Maelstrom timing, look for a kill with Focus Fire, get the Gluttony, and go look for another kill. But this has definitely been... but like, you keep using the word safe, right? Both teams, it feels like, are being very delicate with their moves.
Yeah, I think that both teams must feel like that it's just, like, good for them. Like, they feel good about it. They know which timings they want to be, like, abusing down the line. There's a high chance that Nightfall feels that now with this trio of items, that they can just straight up fight into Radiant and then, like, maybe just take Roche. Because now they have Pipe and BKB completed. So I don't really think he can die unless he gets caught out of position in a Chainstone.
Oh, that was so close. They scanned, they knew the silence on Puck. The Yules is ready. X-Mark and the Orchid going to get taken away as the trample of the Batrider takes him down. Now the Puck jaunting away from danger as the kisses come raining on in, but missing completely. Pulverize out of Miero is going to connect onto 7E, but he's got a BKB and another roll to go. Ice Path and the control is there, but the Magnetize doing a lot of damage. This allows Erica to come back in with a Shackle shot and the Focus Fire damage, trying to kill off the Jakiro and the Primal Beast. GPK now in trouble as well. The Puck's going to jaunt back to the orb, nearly dead. The Power Shot misses though, sat around 20 HP before getting away. In the end though, we lost track of the Alchemist who chased everyone else down and killed them all off.
Okay, with how the fight started, I thought that was gonna be even better for a BB team. But then Erica came in and kind of, you know, came around, got a couple of cleanup kills. Because, like, yeah, they tried to catch GPK, and it was pretty cool. Like, they forced him with the Yules and silence him after, but they kind of lack damage. Like, through Pipe and a Solar Crest that Save has, their kills just are very, very slow.
Nightfall's going to feel so good in this game.
Oh, yeah.
He's about to hit 20k net worth, you know, minute, what, 23?
Yeah,
less even, 20.
He could get 1k GPM in the game if it continues at this rate. He's like killing every wave, killing jungles, manting the next wave. Oh, he's going AC next. He's just stacking, straight up stacking up the auras.
Okay.
Probably just abusing the fact that, you know, GPK, he's Puck. He's gonna lock people down. We go AC, maybe take Roche, and then just continue playing. This one is pretty goated.
That's gonna be so annoying. Who's that playing without headphones on? Don't need any audio, huh?
This guy, the sound is in his brain.
7E just like magnetizes too loud. I don't want to hear all the buzzing noises from my Earth Spirit.
That's definitely like more of a, like, I feel like people like from SEA and like China region, it's definitely more common to see that. I've never seen like a Western player who had Mr. UTQ dead.
Yeah, I mean, I know Blitz does, or he definitely used to play without any game audio because he said it was a distraction.
That's
I don't,
insane.
for me, yeah, for
Primal
me, it's
Beast
just like,
onslaughts you, and it's like, you should know, but you don't hear it.
he just knows. He's got the,
Blitz
they got the game
would
sense.
be really bad at playing against Monkey King, but I mean, I guess he doesn't have to.
Oh, Tormentor. Stolen out by BB team. In comes the kisses, though, onto Miero. They X-mark back the Alchemist. He's forced to BKB. The backline is stabbed in by the Toronto Tokyo Jakiro, falling here. Wind Ranger gets the kill, but now the BKB is expiring. Coil is out, Shrapnel's thrown, GPK nearly dead. In comes another roll, silencing up the sniper, while Alchemist is being focused by the Kunkka. Everywhere you look, there's blood being spilled, and it's BB team heroes that are dropping like flies. Alchemist forced back in towards the tier 2 tower to get slain.
I feel like I need a replay on this fight, because I'm not sure what went so wrong. I mean, I know that Erica popped off. He literally ran into the backline, killed got 2 heroes to 0 HP, and then it looked like they all had to respond to him, and in the meantime, 7E just magnetized everyone. There's some BKB going off, because I think with how strong BBT are, how strong they are and the items they have, I don't think they're allowed to lose a fight right now.
Yeah, it felt like it should have been in Cakewalk. Alchemist is so strong, Primal Beast is so strong, but it really was that kind of separation of front, literally, this is our front line with Primal Beast. This is our back line, with Punk and the Jakiro all the way at the back.
I think they're missing, we'll see it here. So they have a good initiation, Primal, everyone is getting split. So Nightfall has to BKB, and he's going down below. They're just Giga separated. That was a really nice initiation.
Yeah, they literally kept the Alchemist and the Beast, X-Mark, Silence. They were stuck with the roll and the kisses on them.
And that was without Bad Rider. His EZQ was actually still dead. So that was a 4v5 that they won.
And they don't really care cooldowns. Lasso, yes,
yeah,
kisses,
actually, they barely have
but
any. Yeah.
It's like Shackler Shot, X-Mark, and Roll. Their 3 main skills on this Radiant team are 4-second cooldowns. There's non-stop going.
Well, I do think, so obviously that was kind of, I guess, a fight more on Team Zero's terms, where it is on the map, they're tanking Tormentor and so on. I think BB team need at least a secondary blink, and they need to be the ones starting the fight. I think that's very likely a big point that they're talking about right now. If Nightfall isn't going to have his blink, which I don't think he does yet, yeah, Miero just finished his and the AC is completed. They need to play off of jumps and vision.
And it's not as though BB team have a lineup that just goes into rogue, right? They want to fight before. This might be it, honestly. If they get the kill on the Bat Rider here in the top jungle, go through the Twin Gate as the Alk, but they don't even get that first part. Bat Rider gets away, 70 comes back in, tries to kick across Miero and Toronto Tokyo, eyeing up the Jakiro with an X-Mark torrent. Roll goes deep. Toronto Tokyo is dodging spells by accident. Meanwhile, though, look at Erica getting destroyed by Alk, but now he's in a 1v4. Cannot stand his ground. Miero's got in very deep. Massive damage from 70 in the back, though, to kill off Toronto Tokyo as Miero's left stranded. It seems like BB team have completely lost track of where, why, when, how, who, what is even going on? They're just getting picked apart. Team Zero with supreme, precise execution. Psycho, Nightfall, whoever he might be, he's about to lose his name in a second. Concoction's coming, a final bit of damage. He can't deny himself. Erica's got his number. CZQ is dead, but Team Zero with a tremendous team fight yet again.
Yeah, they are outplaying them, and I will say BB team are not on the same page in these fights. Okay, there's some X-Mark here. Nice Orchid.
Continuation. Continuation. Save. Dying. GBK's okay though, right?
I guess there was a good war towards the start of the fight again. I'm not sure if, I don't think, Alchemist is very much a committal hero. When he goes in and pops his BKB, he wants to make use of his 22k net worth, right? So when he goes in and he trades his BKB for the Wind Rangers, I think that's a big loss for BB team. Because he's supposed to drive them forward to start the fight how they want to then continue it. But if him going in doesn't allow them to nicely continue the fight, it looked awkward. Miero had to cruise through the entire neighborhood into the backline, and then he just ended up dying.
No, yeah, it really felt like a series of I'm going in, no, never mind, go back. I'm going in, no, go back. I'm going in, go back. You know, we had 3 different initiations from BB team. All fail spectacularly. And that net worth lead is just disappearing. You know, Alchemist, yes, still top of the net worth, but...
They're buying a second pipe.
On BB team?
On Team 0.
Oh.
Well,
on who?
Mr. Ponlito and Mr. Beyond already has it.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, the passive doesn't stack of the aura, but the barrier stacks. So I guess, well, like if you don't stack it, but you use it away from each other. Not sure if next level or forgotten. I will call next level for now.
Barrier everything.
Yeah, I mean they have glimmer, solar, pipe.
Roshan in his pit. Met by Team 0, but BB team are coming.
Okay, let's see what angle they get. It's kind of on Team 0 to try and stop them, maybe break a smoke, have some buybacks available.
Scan. Oh, I think it expired just before it turned red. 70, hasted up. This is Parasma Puck. Roshan nearly dead. They jump in with the Nightfall out. Snatched Aegis by Erica. Wind Ranger gets it. And Alchemist, look at the damage coming out of this Wind Ranger, destroying him so quickly. Lassoed up. They need a little bit more to finish him off. Nightfall, he falls. And the follow through from 70 kills off Toronto Tokyo. Now Miero's stuck here. 1v3. Can't escape. Down they go. 4 in a row. And the GPK Puck very nearly dead. TPing home. And it looks like successfully gets away. But 4 for nothing. Team 0 with a Roshan kill. The Roshan Aegis take. Roshan kill went to BB team. All after Roche was like going in and out of the gate.
That's actually hilarious. I mean, this whole fight, the fact that I guess BB team just didn't really... I mean, they kind of got the jump they wanted, I guess. They have vision, they go in, but yeah, they get the Aegis on the Wind Ranger. And again, if they don't get a kill on their initial jump, it seems really hard for BB team to fight. I think they lack damage at this point.
This Wind Ranger has gone from being like non-existent AFK farmer to like 1v5ing everybody. It's actually
he's
insane.
literally owning. Okay, so here, he gets off the focus fire and everything, instantly gets the Aegis. I mean, the fight is like already over at this point.
Miro jumped in and got silenced by something immediately.
I guess a stone? Like 7E, I guess insta-silenced him?
Yeah, or beyond is that quick with an Orchid, I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I say, it looked like that Primal was in a good spot to pulverize, trample, cause disruption, get onto a target, and maybe give BB team the fight they wanted. But now the Primal Beast is being dragged on top of high ground. He's being clipped. Oh, dearie me.
Man, Team 0 are just popping off. I think that, like, the way that they're currently taking fights, how they're itemizing, what they're doing, remind you at, what was it, minute 12, there was like an 80 to 20 win probability. And I'm pretty sure that one was fairly accurate.
And now we're in a game where Toronto Tokyo is hiding in the jungle, trying to farm little small camps while a Batrider hunts him. Wait, is he not TPing? He cancelled his TP? Or?
Yeah?
Am I crazy? He was TPing, right?
Yeah, he was TPing. It's on cooldown.
Oh. Well, now he doesn't have to.
That's a good point. Now they have an AC. What aura are they missing on Radiant? I guess Vlad's and Crimson, which they don't really need. Ags on Wind Ranger.
Do they have a Helm of the Dominator?
I mean, I don't count that as a real aura.
Why not?
It's fake. Why? Doesn't
What
do
does
it.
What does it do? Helm
You take over a creep. It doesn't do anything for your team.
What you get the Granite Golem aura.
Oh, I mean, okay. Okay, sure. But then... Okay, that's not a real aura in my book, but I'll hand it to you. No, I'll take the L.
Okay. Don't argue with me.
Yeah,
Don't argue with me.
Let's just continue. Okay,
dear
so
me.
Octarine on Puck. I wonder what BB team feel like they need to do at this point, because I think they need to decide right now if they have to wait for something. Like, are they gonna try to rely on GPK's late game? Like maybe level 25 talent with an Aghanims, one more item like we saw until then. They feed him an Axe with Alchemist, you know, like something like that.
Or Sniper, you know, gets an Aghanim fed to him, a Rapier or something, but he's dead, and so is Toronto Tokyo in a second. Maybe, oh, the silence again cancels the Pulverize, keeping Erica alive, so the Aegis is still in hand for 50 seconds. They've killed tier 3, they've killed 4 BB team heroes, barracks are falling. Like, this game might just be over.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But what I know is that Team Zero are just straight up destroying them.
They're so good. Yeah, they are. They're literally sapping their will to live. Like, Nightfall must be like, what happened, guys? Get me out of this game. The roller coaster of emotions going from, you know, being the big dog to being a little puppy.
Well, so he is buying Ags, and he was trying to finish it while his team died, but I will say there has been a huge disconnect between what he could have done this game and like how they played as a team, I think. And the game is not over yet. I still think that this like Puck can really pop off in these games. The problem is he has to play incredibly well because there's a lot of stuff against him. This plus 5 Bad Rider has Blink, Ag, Solar Crest, Glimmer Cape.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Absolutely wild.
I've definitely... I've seen
Your eyes are open now, yeah?
Yeah, I've seen 2 games of ZZQ. This guy is the light. The light of plus 5. He's the future.
Look to the east on the 3rd day and you will see me coming over the hills. I am ZZQ playing plus 5 Bristleback.
No, I'm telling you, you might be laughing now. Watch it yourself.
Holy moly.
And 7E on the Earth Spirit. Like, these guys are cooking something. Okay, they might just look for like a clutch quick go. It's like a Blink Lasso.
If they get GPK here,
oh,
you know, it's lights out. I'm not going to get it. ZZQ tries to get thrown to Tokyo, but a good Ice Path, Macropire placed down, 7E, Blade mails it back. ZZQ very nearly dead, not able to get away from danger because Psyche is there with a concoction, but now the Alchemist has put himself in a real dangerous spot. Erica's here with the Gleipnir, the damage, AoE out of this Wind Ranger, it's out of this world. Saves dead, a godlike Wind Ranger allows 7E to get another kill. Buybacks out a BB team, but at what cost, Kezu? They'll cookie back the Wind Ranger now, or maybe now BB team will find the kill. The full stamina enough to get her out of there. 70's also being pummeled and pulverized. Miero and the Diet will share his bounty of 1,320 gold as BB team hold their high ground.
Okay, so they did actually... they did feed the Ags, I think, to Toronto Tokyo. I'm pretty sure I saw the Ags Jakiro ult, so like, yeah, you get the pure damage and like the Giga Slow against all the auras. I do think that makes sense. I wonder if, yeah, it's just gonna be another Ags. This one, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. If you give it to Puck or Primal, they both deal a ton of damage, but I think you should give it to your Puck. He gets his 25 talent, because Nightfall's time to shine
was 10 minutes ago.
It's over. Like, he had 20 minutes. It didn't happen. I think it's the correct choice now to hand off the torch. You know, be like, okay, I know my place. I'm gonna give you guys what's up. I'm gonna be a blink stun and let's go.
I mean, look at this Macropire though. You know, Ice Path, Macropire, some pretty big damage, and zoning them away.
But this Wind Ranger damage is nasty. Also, like, watch out when he steps in. Everyone's nearly instant dead. That's crazy.
Sniper and the Jakiro melt. Yeah, the buybacks desperately needed by BB team there towards the end. And I do get something good out of it, that Wind Ranger kill. With the Earth Spirit and the cherry on the top. Very nicely done.
Like, they're getting levels on some of these heroes that are severely underleveled. Like, Toronto Tokyo was like level 13 before this fight. Now he's like 15 when this is all over. And they did get the Aghanims on Puck. Like, I think Puck 25 with this fed Axe, and maybe if he gets a Daedalus, which he was building towards, like, there's definitely a fighting chance. Mindbreaker too, like, you know, things are aligning. Stars align.
Remember the 2-minute timer on Roshan respawning? Does that favor BB team to kind of...
Yeah, definitely. Gaben is watching down on BB team right now, I think.
A little bit
They're
of time.
getting the correct neutral items. They get to delay enough until they're dataless.
So you look at where Team Zero are moving right now, right? They're like, Roshan.
Shot. Save wants to buy Vlads. I mean, yeah, they're just kind of... They know that if they can win one more fight or like get this Roche fight, they're definitely back or even in the driving seat.
Oh, they've got to be on the same page, though. We can't have any of these wonky initiations. I saw GPK there kind of stepping back from this 5-man smoke. But they do tighten up. Stay together. Toronto Tokyo probably barking at his teammates. Stand in line. Come here, little soldiers. It's time to move forward.
Oh, good read from Team Zero. That's a good scan. Because whoever steps into the other team's ward, I think they're gonna get destroyed. And now it's on Team Zero. Do they just want to push forward and hit the high ground? They could.
The creeps are doing it for them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they have... BB team have to give up. It was a nice try. Like, sometimes this play works, but if the enemy team is clean, which Team Zero are definitely showing us right now, then this play does not work.
So what is that now? 30 seconds for Roche. It's a minute 15 until daytime, nighttime. They can do it fast enough, right?
Oh yeah, I feel like Wind Ranger could kill 4 Roshans. Okay,
4?
Maybe 3. If they all hit together...
Roshans, Kezu.
Okay, wait, they have 42 seconds?
That's
yeah, I think so.
insane!
Shut up. Okay, 2. Better? If no dire heroes in the game, at least 2.5. Like they use Mortimer's Kisses, Magnetize, Boat.
Well, Wind Ranger has done close to 40,000 damage. How much HP does Roshan have?
See, not that much. He's not even using Focus Fire on Roshan's done. 11k? Easy.
Well, it's 4 times 11k. It's 40 odd k.
40 odd k.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just like British English. Anyway.
It is a funny language.
They have a good ward. Oh, double lasso.
Oh, the beast and the Jakiro. In come the kisses. Miero nearly dead. Gets off the BKB in the turn. It's big. Wind Ranger in trouble.
Wind Ranger's dying.
Being healed up.
Why not?
Where did the heals come from? Back
Satanic.
to full HP. Not a care in the world. Beast dead. Jakiro gone. And the puck yuled up, sent skywards down to the floor with a thud and a bang. Down goes GPK. Where did Wind Ranger heal from, like, Satanic? Right,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
And he was boat buffed, which the rum wore off, and he just lost like 1700 HP.
He went to 1.
Yeah. So like he was tanking through. Like I don't blame BetBoom or like BB team for this play at all. Like if they make that happen, he's straight up dead, and they can maybe win this entire Roche fight. Like it was close.
BB team is still holding on for dear hope, though. Does Puck have buyback at all? Like, is it ticking down? Is there 60 seconds just without Puck?
660 gold. So unless they have a lot of shovels and they're shoveling up some bounties.
Ooh.
Oh, that's 3. That's not enough.
Does Alk... How much more does Alk get from 3 bounties?
I mean, Alk has buyback. So does he do the Nightfall? I think he's just gonna give it up and wait for all 5 to be alive.
Let the mega creeps come.
God, he has a refresher on Earth Spirit too. Yeah, they are very humongous on the Radiant.
Oh, large and in charge. Yep, there goes mega creeps. And straight towards the tier 4s. The Primal Beast statue is destroyed by Ponlo. Still 10 seconds for your Puck to come back up. Bounty
That's
runes
gonna be another
gathered.
fight. Yeah.
Tier 4, 1 still left standing. Double catapult's going to be annoying, but in comes Miero. Start things off onto Beyond. Oh, the double lasso did them dirty. ZZQ, you've been bigging my man up all series long. It's only been 1 game. Beautiful stuff. This felt like BB Team's game to lose, right? That win probability, you said it seemed accurate. The game felt like it was going that way. Team Zero just come back with the cleanest execution I've seen in a long time.
No, that was great. They did a lot of really, really good things. Like the way they were moving, just like waiting. I think also the Kanka Orchid, really good.
10 out of 10.
Like when they instantly get the Orchid, they go mid, they get this kill on GPK.
Was pretty quickly, could be quite handy. as we'll see what they get up to here in game number 2 and get away with it. As this time around, Mirana with the solar flare doesn't necessarily have great partners to go along with it, but it's not felt like it matters. It's not like old Drow where you need to pick a bunch of ranged heroes.
Like, I guess it's kind of like, yeah, like you said, like it's mainly just for yourself, but it was really strong what we saw Talon do earlier, right? Like the Slaughter DK, that was no joke. Because, yeah, this time around, these might be some of the worst solar flare heroes possible.
Cottle.
Clap, clap, clap. Nyx. I mean, Nyx is universal.
Yeah.
You know?
He can scale.
He can hit by a couple of Wraith Bands.
Who was it? Was it Antares? God, who was it? There was a Cottle. It must have been. It was playing Cottle and Skyreth. Or a Save, wasn't it? Save Cottle buying Abyssal Blade.
Yeah, he's the Abyssal Blade. Antares is the Skywrath guy.
Skyreth mage. Yeah, you're right. Stop those black holes from coming in. I'll see what they get. I mean, Cottle here with Solar Flare and Abyssal. Stunned. Damage into the Pango. It looks like we've got a...
Oh, they're lagging too. Nice.
I
Maybe it's I'm connected.
Well, I was going to... Like, stuff literally melts in this country.
I mean, yeah. I hope it's not my internet cable that's melting.
Yeah, it's a little box down the road. The node or whatever you connect into.
Yeah, I'm sure
melting.
I'm sure they'll come by and fix it, surely.
But it looks like it. I mean, hopefully it's not a global outage or something like that. Guess what? We're something that's always fascinated me is like connections between cities and countries and stuff. Again.
It's like every 4 seconds, everything stops.
I'll just ask myself questions and answer them. It's fine. I'm used to...
At least if there's something where I don't answer, I am not ignoring you. So just keep it up.
But it's funny if I pretend you are.
It's like, yeah, good point, Kizu.
Yeah, good point. No, so have you seen this? Like Brazil can connect to Portugal with the internet under the water.
Oh yeah,
and they've got like 70 ping or whatever.
No, that's actually incredible.
It's crazy. It's crazy what they can do with cables nowadays. So I know a lot of a lot of the South American players have either like moved to Europe or Serbia, boot camping there or whatever. Yeah. Or they just moved to. There's a specific like city in Brazil somewhere.
No,
I can't remember what it is.
I read about this last time actually. I know someone was talking about it. Maybe it was like Astini who talked about
Probably
it.
Astini, yeah.
Yeah, on Twitter or something. Well, we've got a lot of reconnecting going on. I mean, I will say if Team Zero get a 2-0 in this, I think they're looking very, very good. Like, they already went 1-1 against Falcons. They won game 1 here. And if they can... I mean, anyone can win any game. Like, draft doesn't... Of course, it matters. But I do think they're slightly on the back foot. So early tempo is... It's on the horizon here. It's on the menu. They need it.
Hungry for it. BB team just can't, sit back and you mentioned that kind of respect level, right? Maybe underestimating their opponents, maybe not quite fully respecting them. This is the game 2 coming in here. You got to be all guns blazing as BB team. Every win matters. That's a 2-day group stage. You're playing multiple times a day. You cannot be dropping games. It's going to become a very tight one. It looks like we are back underway. Hopefully everything's all resolved and we'll have a nice clean game here. As BB team do start things off with 3 bounty runes to the 1 of Team Zero.
Well, of course, that is a good start. Let's see, Toronto still...
Who are you? There's a voice in my head. What?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. It's Kezu. Hello. I didn't expect you there.
Wow, you're really funny. I didn't even disconnect at all. The last 1 minute has been good. Oh, Gary.
Batrider with a funny little sentry block of the camp of the Cottle. Or it's already pinged though. Shadow Demon's like, there's no bat here. He's up to funny business.
Yeah, I mean, they did see him with daytime, and I mean, what else is he gonna do if not that? So they're definitely gonna be looking to deward that, because I think Cottle is I like to call it a dishonest mid hero. It's like my cat could play Cottle. She presses illuminate, pushes mid, and then you stack a camp and hit jungle.
Yeah. Just don't play the lane.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to. It's like Primal Beast. You take some waves, you go cut. So yeah, they want to try to slow him down a bit. It of course makes sense.
Who was... Wait, there were three of them. There was Sniper Cottle... Oh, Zeus, of course. Sniper Cottle, Zeus were the three dishonest bastards just winning lanes by doing nothing.
I mean, I agree. Zeus just presses Q on every wave 8 times.
By clarity. Here we go again. Oh, none of that. Dragonite 6-1. Doing okay down bottom. Currently just facing off mano a mano against Kunkka. Well, it looks like the Bat Rider chasing Shadow Demon around. While up at top lane, Erika and ZZQ, Mirana and Nyx. I don't know how this lane is meant to play out. Like, you know, melee support feels good, but it's not like a tanky strength one. He does have a stun. You've got an arrow to follow, but I don't know, Timber, Snapfire.
I think
that seems nasty.
Team Zero, like, Erika and the Mirana should definitely farm, but I think they should slightly lose. Or like if Mirana has a good game, like Nyx will be the one to suffer a little bit, at least in my mind. Because every time he walks in, he's going to get hit by Snap and then Q'd by the Timber.
I guess the big thing is like Timber doesn't lose this lane, right? Timber just is like free.
Pretty much. Which I guess is also like another thing. Like later you can focus on stacks as save. And then when GPK gets closer to 6, you can like rotate mid. Like even just a Scatter Blast and a Blood Grenade could be enough for like the Pango with a roll to just get a kill on the Kato.
Yeah. And Save being very vocal about how they're playing out this lane. And steps forward, forces the Nyx to play the left-hand side, but a cookie is a good one there. ZZQ turning with this Mirana arrow over the top of the Nyx stun. And Miero very nearly dead. A couple more hits should do the trick, and first blood's there for Erika. ZZQ's still alive, does get Scatter Blasted down by Save. But a lane where we're feeling like Timbersaw should just be free gets taken down very quickly.
I didn't mind the play with like the cookie in and like forcing the Carapace and so on. The problem is I think Miero just used Whirling Death like 0.1 seconds too early. Instead of dealing damage to the Nyx, the Carapace was still up, so he took all the damage himself. Because they had the first blood there otherwise.
Rough stuff. Every little move, every little play. It's just a matter of frames, a matter of seconds. And now that's going to feel really good for this Mirana. Get first blood. Oh, get a kill in the lane, sorry.
Yeah, no, like getting a kill, you have a lot of wand charges too. Like if you ever get left alone later, you can sustain nicely, they can't really kill you. Because if you're CZQ, like, it's probably good if you can play on pulls. Maybe you go Mind Flare, like creeps, every now and then, like just an in-betweener. Because, yeah, I don't know if you will get another kill in this lane, right? So you just play on, you help your Mirana, give him solo XP, and looks like he's doing just that.
Pon low. There's some sticky napalm stuck on him, but they've got the turnaround. Disruption Torrent forces Toronto Tokyo there to pop a Lotus. Does hold on to his 6 stick charges, though, at least. I'm thinking about turning back on Kunkka, but I'm not going to go for it.
It's a very good Bad Rider lane. Like, lanes where you can just kind of freely play around against low damage, you really, really enjoyed it. Like SD Kunkka, again, very slow. You just keep sticking there, you hit them as they're high-fiving for the range creeps.
Well, Kunkka gets it. This top lane has got me thinking, you know, Kezu. I see Mirana Nyx, and I think they must be against a Chen or an Enchantress or something like that, but they're just not. 2 heroes that can just insta-kill creeps.
Yeah.
I guess they're going to have a good time to go back in jungle or something, but Toronto Tokyo, towing the line there a little bit, pops his wand.
Oh, 3
stays
poisons.
alive.
Yeah, there's just a lot of like back and forth, but Kunkka's very happy bottom, as now we have some fights up top. Mr. Save. That's fine.
And GPK even moving in to try and scout out to see what the Cottle's up to. That Radiant Observer Ward under a dire sentry near that camp, though, for now.
And he at least... Yeah, this ward is gonna die. That's actually not a very smart observer placement, because he... Oh! Well, they got a kill.
Yeah, they've got him.
They do.
Another one. I don't know if I should eat my words, or if Miero should eat them for me. He's died twice now to this... Is Nyx Assassin just a counter to the Timbersaw?
I mean, it is later on. I don't think it's really supposed to do that in the lane.
Oh, that's not good. Am I still here?
I am here. I'm back. I'm
Hello.
back here. Did you also drop or no?
I think I had a little hiccup there as. Yeah, I'm not. At the lobby, unfortunately, and the.
I am back.
Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Turn my lights on as well.
I am back.
I have returned, and the players are returning as well. No, so I'm having a few little internet hiccups. Okay, so I was back in shortly. Yeah, I don't know, is the next assassin just carapacing the Whirling Death perfectly, and that's what's upsetting Miero in that top lane?
I mean, at least I think what happened on this dev just now is that he was trying to like contest the pole, and then they just got an impale into arrow. So they still had the carapace available, which means he couldn't chain out, right? Because if he chains, it will just get cancelled instantly because the carapace is still there. So I think they're just getting outplayed, like making some mistakes, which, you know, it happens. And Team Zero are just fully capitalizing on it.
Yeah, it's like stepping up to the small camp to kind of contest roaming mid.
Yeah, because let's say you talk about the fact, okay, we want the supports to play around mid, so then maybe you either A, you play more safe, or B, maybe you take a second level in reactive armor. Because I think Mirana Nyx, if you know what you want to do and you play accordingly, you cannot die unless you're trading kills, which was the idea on the first time, right? That was just a mess up.
Yeah.
It's going to be on Mr. GPK. He is doing very well. He was very far ahead before Mr. 7E blasted like 15 creeps in the jungle. So he is 6. They should look to play through him.
Honestly, he's still 500 ahead of the Kotl, though. It's kind of surprising. But I guess Kotl still has like a large camp stack, can still build some up as well. Maybe dip a little deeper into the jungle. When does Kotl make the first move? Does he finish Vessel first and then go? Or like he has Urn now, right?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, whenever it's basically very free, I think it's about like if he's set up for it. If they have like, yo, we can impale arrow top, he will go there.
Yeah.
If there's like, oh, we have X mark Torrent bottom, like he's probably telling his team, guys, I'm strong. If there's a side lane play, go for it. But there's a high chance that like BBT, again, when you have a mid laner that wants to rotate, the best thing you can do against it is go to him. Force him to like stay mid, make it annoying for him. Don't give them like these easy side lane plays.
Don't let him disturb or bother Mr. Nightfall, who looks very focused there on his camera. Heading away at creeps, farming up a storm. Trying to get on top of Beyond right now. With a cookie and a blood grenade. They should have this one. Kotl has arrived though. Oh, hang on. Beyond getting tagged up by the sticky napalm, and the damage of Toronto Tokyo barely staying alive, but that one final hit will take him down in the end as Ponlo has arrived. Not offering that much damage, just a bit of control on the bat, while the Pango Rolling Thunder is coming here to clap down on the Kotl, and that's the rotation you didn't want as 7E.
Yeah, that's big.
Maybe more? Ponlo? He's been found by GPK. 4 seconds for the disruption. Dodges the swashbuckle, but a couple of taps of the rapier, maybe. Oh, save, well done.
That was close. I do respect the fancy footwork. Dodging the Pango roll, then dodging the swash. Okay, Wisdom Steal.
Oh, ZZQ.
This guy is a gamer.
Is he TPing out of here as well? Oh, no, not quite. That one tree next to him.
Yeah, at least he does die. My bro is on the money in terms of what he needs to be doing on the map. But yeah, that was a really, really good rotation from BB team. Like going down bottom, starting the rotation, and kind of knowing that Kotl will go there. So you just bring GPK to reinforce.
Yeah, very well done. He's really, this time, respecting what Team Zero are bringing to the table. The save is even wrapping in behind 7E here, scouting out that large camp. Maybe thinking about a go as well, but it's a pretty fast Kotl. Can contest this pull on a stack. He can't really touch the Kotl himself.
I mean, as long as they're just like annoying to him or like looking at him, zapping his XP, all of these things, like they definitely matter. Save. Oh, is dead.
And GPK going to make his way over there as well. Let's try and hold out on that mid lane. Drops the smileys.
Classic moves.
But yeah, things again kind of around this 8 to 12 minute period really do calm down between these two teams we've seen so far. And chill out a little bit.
I like the wards for now that the BB team have. Like this bottom lane ward is very hard to de-ward from the Team Zero side. They will always spot the Caudal, like come over, or like if people are coming to like gank this DK. So I think Nightfall will have a very, very nice and easy game.
And Polo just being run at. GPK alongside Toronto Tokyo and save. And kill off Ponlo, invade the enemy ancients. Making life very difficult for Team Zero here to kind of pivot, like you say, out of that mid lane into bottom. Koppel's kind of stuck in the mid. And GPK going to gather up some neutral items here from the large camp.
Yeah, like this, the macro play is very good right now. You just leave the Timber alone because they can't really touch him unless he plays far up and Caudal goes there. So you play mid bot, you save your DK, you see their stacks because they have Conquer, they have SD. So all in all, pretty good. But I mean, Erica on this Mirana is silently farming away. Like, he's about to have a 10-minute maelstrom.
That's monstrous. We're getting pretty big. Not too much to stop her right now either. Like, how do you even come up and kill her?
They're gonna need items,
Blink stun.
I think. Yeah, like you need maybe Toronto. This is probably a blink game for your bat. Because I know DK doesn't really love to go blink until like maybe third item. I mean, they would prefer even not to buy blink at all. Like we saw Yotoro do earlier, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. GPK will buy one, and I think Toronto may also.
Right, just some way to gap close, get on the Mirana, one way or the other. Oh, Ancient stacked up by the Timber on the far left side. Back clearing out some large camps.
They are
it looks
bottom, like in the meantime. At least I'm seeing like ZZQ is scouting, but Nightfall has a pretty good position, at least for now. Like they need Caudal with a Vessel charge for this play, and that's like really awkward to connect.
Very difficult to get there. Instead, making a play top. Solar Bind into the arrow. Damage from Illuminate. Plenty. Just with the 2 cores. That's without like a stun to start it off. It's just Solar Bind. So powerful.
No, that's actually a good... I didn't see the entire start, but they just Solar Bind. He chains away. He's Giga slowed, and then you just arrow.
Yeah.
Okay, down bottom. He's just
He's
poking.
easy cute. Says hello, goodbye.
Okay, this guy is Jin Q from POS 5. Actually, ZZQ Jin Q. This guy is like doing...
Cheeky.
I like it. Like, this guy, I don't think he cares who he plays against. He's happy to be a TI, and he's just playing his little gameplay. I love it. Like,
He's just a cheeky little fella doing cheeky little things.
yeah, as you should.
Oh, it's the big red Griffin. Griffin Knight. Who gets onto the next assassin. And BB team, they've brought 3 heroes down here. Killing the next assassin.
I mean, both offlaners are definitely struggling in this game, which is... It's better for Team Zero, because it's like easier to play through your Conquer for sure. Like he can build whatever he wants. He says like X mark both. As Miero, as Timber, like you need net worth to like translate it into like moving forward, doing stuff. So yeah, he's at least got the recovery with the Ancients.
Yeah, and I guess that lull in these games we've seen quite often comes down to like your cores are having a good time and they're hitting like level 8, level 9, minute 10, and your supports are just like level 4 or 5 or something. So you're kind of waiting for your supports to catch up. Like now Nyx is level 6, now Save is like level 7. Toronto Tokyo is cracked 6 as well. So you now have these ultis available to you, so you can actually smoke gank, play through your cores with your supports and actually make moves.
It's probably like the moment in the game where it's like, they talk what they want to do. Miero's like, I want to hit Ancients. Nightfall wants to hit creeps because he's DK. Both Pango and Bad Rider are like pretty close to the blink, so they're like, let's wait for our blink and then use snap ult and so on. So everyone is kind of just like waiting.
Meanwhile, Koppel, he's like, I want to go jungle. Which jungle? All of them, including the enemy jungle where the Dragonite is residing. Oh my god, Psycho turns around. A lot of damage on the Ponlo with the kisses as well, but the Dragonite's blown up by the Illuminate. And GPK rolls through a couple of them, but Mirana's damage output is tremendous. Shred save, and GBK's roll has ended. Can they catch up to him with 7E Solar Bind? Not going to be close enough.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure those are travels completed on 7E. That's also the bot tier 1 dying, so just very nice rotation. From, like, this is just an SD Kato running, like, into enemy backlines, like, literally. Then Mirana goes in the gate, he comes down bottom, makes the move. It's just very nicely done. Like, it looks very casual from BB team, in my opinion. It's like, you know, they find this DK, but everyone's still farming. Then they're like kind of trying to save him, but not really. So I hope when they get their items that they step it up, because that did not look very promising.
Yeah, it's like they're not sloppy, they're just not urgent with anything.
Yeah, I think so. Like, exactly. There's like no... It's like, yeah, we're fine, we're gonna get our stuff, I'm DK, which it might be the case, but it doesn't look pretty, at least from watching.
I also love checking in on the player cams of Team Zero after they made a move, like whether or not the move succeeds. They're like, Ponlo is just smiling. Like, he's happy to be involved, you know? Yeah. Ponlo just like, well, yeah, it didn't work out, whatever. Smile and move on, or looks very happy when it does pay off.
I mean, there's some stuff coming up for both teams, right? So, yeah, I mean, Miero gets a part of Ancients. There's a good ward and sentry from Save, or like at least a sentry, to see if ZZQ is going to do some shenanigans to come in contest. But Blink is completed on the bat, and I believe it was a Gleipnir completed on Erica as well. So, another set, like, a way of catching for both teams. So now it's like, who is going to try to use it? Because any lasso, it should be a kill.
I think I just saw Orchid on the Kunkka too. So it's a big old checklist of, you know, item, all hitting for both teams.
I really like, I mean, I like the Orchid again. I think if you go Pipe, BB team, they probably don't really want to team fight you. And like Pipe is good for like 5v5 clashes. Whereas this Orchid, it just keeps helping you like play faster, which is exactly what you want to do. Oops. Random smoke dodge. That's hilarious. They does because they thought he's a Vendetta, but he's just walking by. Incredible.
Even pinging high, like they've got vision here, they've got vision there. No, they don't. Like, will Blink lasso the next with a save, isn't it, from Ponlo? Disruption, then Carapace leads the X-Mark boat. Save caught up in it. Two-man torrent connects from beyond. Down goes GPK, and Toronto Tokyo in trouble as well. The bat does kill ZZQ with, I guess, the Firefly and damage over time, surviving on Toronto Tokyo, but Miero's dying. Erica on as Mirana, just massive payload of damage to kill off a couple more.
God damn, what's going on? Man, Team Zero are doing some good stuff. So I will say, I mean, the smoke dodge is like half random, half like game sense, but then like the follow fight, Lasso comes out, quick disruption, really nice bolt torrent combo with the impale as well. Like you said, Erica's here, everything gets used. It'll just make it look so easy to get this triple kill.
Very smooth. And now, kind of feeling that BB team need the BKBs, they need that extra layer just to stay alive in these fights. Like, it's 9-9, but a 4K lead for Team Zero, minute 16. That's pretty damn nice, as Beyond is going to find himself a solo kill down south. And that was a bat with a streak?
Yeah.
It's 500 gold for him.
He was... Somehow Toronto had a streak there. I don't know how. Okay, so ZZQ is around. Did get a ward off. Ooh, if this doesn't get de-warded, this ward will do a lot for them. Okay, it's probably dead. It's dead. Orchid into Ags, yeah, why not? More team fight.
On who?
Mr. Kunkka. Getting the more boats, more damage.
The cannons.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so you have BKB now on the DK, but like what? Can you use it to like take fights? I'm not sure. It's still awkward.
This is the thing, right? You've got BKB on him, but you don't have BKB on anyone else.
Yeah, like your Timber is like, because Miero has had such a like bad start to his like early lane and the game, he's not ready. He doesn't have a pipe to like help his team, but he's also only like halfway to his BKB. So it's like this is a weird phase in the game where it's like you have to make a hard call on, I'm gonna farm my BKB and then fight, or I'm gonna come with you guys and try to just fight as it is.
That is a big red line.
Oh, it is.
And BB team's got to try and cross.
Arrow.
Connects on the Dragon Knight. Stunned for a while. Soul Bind's on him as well as the disruption used by Ponlo to buy a bit of time for Mirana to leap away. Rolling Thunder crashes in onto her though as the Nyx Assassin protects her from the Bat Rider. Carapace and stun keeps Erica alive, kills off Toronto Tokyo, and the Mirana has another leap to get back to safety as well. Incredible stuff here as Team Zero are toying with their food. The hungry fella's going to munch on GPK, a bit of Pangle here, and a Moose Boost there to maybe look at Miero as their main meal. Timber Sword trying to get out of here, but he's silenced up now, pushed back in towards Beyond. ZZQ can come in with a Carapace and a stun. Oh, he's dead. He's overplayed his hand a little bit there, but still taking down Miero's Timber.
They couldn't kill a Mirana who, by the way, he only had one leap in that entire fight too. Like there was a, first of all, great disruption, then an amazing boat, and he kept getting healed. They also used Disseminate on him with the faster to feed him HP, then like double Illuminate. I don't know if there was Lotuses too, but yeah, this is really a really bad sign for BBT. They get like a good initiation. Yeah, there's a disruption to delay it, but like look at his bottom. He just, everything just gets used on him. Lasso, yeah. Roll, Flame Break, keep running back and forth, gets bonked again.
There's Coco's rum. Incredible stuff, isn't it?
I mean, I guess they're fighting. Nightfall he didn't have form. So it's like he's not a hero. Maybe that matters. What? I mean, at this point, you're down 9k gold. Team Zero, they are cruising.
Well, yeah, it feels like a minute ago I said they have a 4k lead when they're killing Bat down bottom.
Yeah.
Now it's up to 9k. And we're still yet to think about, you know, Roshan or taking tier 2s already in a tremendous spot. I mean, Ponlo has a full Solar Crest. He's got Blink queued up. You know, he's got his eyes on some big items.
Yeah, I guess that was also thrown on the Mirana last fight, or at least a Pavis. So they're in Trouble City. Pretty sure that BB team will resort to farming. Like, I'm pretty sure what they feel like they need to do right now is get a Force Staff on Toronto Tokyo so that when he blinks, he forces the guy away from the disruption. Finish his Ags on the Pango and the BKB on Timber, I guess. Because I have not felt Miero in this game.
No. He's had a pretty rough one.
Yeah.
It's just like to get there, the moves they've got to make, and they're going to have to like push out lanes pretty far and then kind of BKB TP home just to try and bait Team Zero into spots far away from where they want to be. It's Roshan tight.
Roshan will be theirs. They are holding the Solar Flare, so they're okay with this taking longer, but then having the spell for a potential fight later. Definitely okay with that too.
Aegis Mirana. Oh, Nyx Assassin. He's coming around the corner. Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight has BKB TP, right?
He does.
It's Nightfall. He's always going to have it. He's ready.
Yeah, he is ready. I mean, the thing is, he has to be careful, because Nyx can easily catch a DK with the Fire Facet. And he always cleaves, so very easy Carapace setup.
They even dusted. Like, just like feeling the Nyx was coming.
They don't want to... they're afraid. They don't know where Team Zero is, so they don't want to just hit the Tormentor, I think. I can respect that.
And what is this? Triple Observer Wards? Radiant have one Observer Ward at Tormentor, one High Ground, and one to the right of the Radiant Ancients. So once the smoke breaks, you know, they're going to see where Team Zero are, and they're kind of signaling and circling it now. That's going to lead to Toronto, Tokyo, and Nightfall here just move across the map to the opposing side. Like, you're never going to entertain Team Zero here in a fight, are you? You're just dodging as much as possible.
Yeah, I just don't think they're really capable and or ready. Because I will say that Team Zero, with their draft, they're kind of designed to be ahead. I don't think they're designed to be this far ahead, because they're in a really good grasp. Like, they have a really good grasp of this game. But BB team have very good scaling. Like, we've all seen DKs, Pangos, late game. You have good jump with the bat. He was dead. He was dead.
He is deaded. Super deaded.
Oh, BKB on Mr. 7
E. That was 5.
You can...
How many E's does he have?
Pull up the other ones. Maybe he has 7 E's. You think that's why he's called 7E?
Oh, maybe.
Man, he just looked in the
2,
camera.
4,
I feel like he heard me.
I think he does have 7 E's.
He's like, finally.
Someone understands me. He gets it.
Yeah. Well, 9k lead. Oh, nice link there by Mr. GP Keck.
Oh, nearly. ZZQ almost had it. Erica definitely had it.
Yeah, hold, I will talk about it later. Nightfall has been out.
The Psyker.
Yeah, the Psyker. When you have the Mirana shard and like you leap on like this wave and like you belch on them or whatever it is, and then you kill everything with the Starstorm, people take so much damage. The other day I saw a Broodmother get one-shotted.
By the Mirana belching.
Yeah, it's like the Mirana like this, and then the Starstorm, and then it hits like everything.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how it worked, but it dealt like a gazillion damage.
Yep.
Sagan's
text.
leap path. There you go.
Sagan.
And
Toronto, Tokyo.
Dedio.
Didn't he?
Yeah,
he died,
just died.
respawned, and died again. Yeah.
He do be dying.
Quite often. Now BB team a little bit stuck in their base.
Yeah, they have to
Miro
try to get out.
And Miro is out there, trying to push lanes, trying to find a bit of wiggle room. This is very much Team Zero, just building 4k to 9k to 13k, using this Aegis to really just keep BB team under their boot. So we're trying to get into a Shiva's Guard for the...
Does anyone on Dire have a
September?
gem yet? I think it would be pretty good if they could try to clean one up soon. Because especially like when you're so far ahead, the only thing the enemy team can do is like try to place good wards and like see you. Nero.
BKB?
Yes, he's fine.
Bye. Oh.
I think it's not enough. They nerfed.
Is it long enough?
No, they nerfed X too much.
Oh.
It's only 3 seconds.
Sad.
Well, the more often they use BKBs, eventually they can't. Because then it's a 6-second BKB, you TP for 3, and then he can just X you, and you're always dead. So you can only do the Psyker so many times before you get beyonded.
Oh god, did you see him screaming?
No? Who? The
Nightfall.
The Psyker?
Look, yeah, the Psyker looked like he was getting quite animated there. He's calmed down a little bit now.
I mean, it's not an easy game. So you have 30 seconds on the Aegis to be eventually gone. But
the high ground push is coming.
yeah, like they have to. Again, you've reached a state where you better have an answer, and hopefully for you, you have the right one. Can you attack from the front and like burst? Do you need to go around? Do you need to like
Do we just
the
let-
guy? Yeah, do we just give up?
Just give up the barracks, right? I mean, it's an option.
Okay, so they're respecting, because UZQ looks like he wants to just scout for now.
He's hunting. I mean, if that next gets a TP cancel, that could just crack this Radiant base open. Doesn't find anything though, so it looks like Team Zero just going to back up, D-ward, and fall back. So Batrider has a gem, but I don't think the Dire have one yet.
Oh, I think that
Just
is
relying on the
that is a
sentries.
big plus for BB team. The fact that they can try to like remove these wards, because it's all about vision and or like a game read. Because you can tell Team Zero, they don't feel comfortable going high ground, and I don't blame them, which means they need map picks, and you need vision and or good reads.
Oh, the next assassin
He
immediately blown up thanks to the gem.
and the ward.
Disappeared.
Double
Mirana leaping in. Ooh! Slaves Toronto Tokyo. The wall crashes on her though. Mirana BKB's up. They've killed off Miero quickly, and now look at Psyche just disappearing under the Mirana's damage.
Okay.
Erica offering so much DPS. Yes, you killed my 2 supports, but look how quickly you disappear. GPK got caught up as well. It's a 5-man wipe. It starts decently for BB team, getting a snipe, and then it crumbles quickly under their feet.
Wait, he crit the snap for like 1100 because he has Daedalus, he had like full solar flare, he has a grove bow. Yeah, that is 7400 damage.
Oh god.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Pos 1 Mirana is pretty good.
Back.
Yeah, it's really strong.
She is back.
And they did kill Pawn though.
And CZQ.
And CZQ, my bad. He has respawned.
2 supports for 5 though.
Yeah, not great. Because he just goes in like solar flare leap and he like 2-shots this bad. And just look at DK. Like, this is supposed to be the carry to carry matchup. This looks more like Pos 4 jungle versus enemy Chad carry.
When you say look at DK, the Timber Saw is meant to be it's meant to be a tanky offlaner, right?
supposedly.
It's just a couple of hits from a Marana. Goodness gracious me, Team Zero, they are on one today.
Yeah, and they're doing the right things. We can see that they're not like forcing things unnecessarily, right? Like the bottom high ground, they could have pushed, but they didn't. Instead, they wait. Arrow still connects.
Everything connected, yeah. Next assassin, he's in a spot of bother now.
Nice.
Blown up by the Dragon Knight, and Marana, getting rolled on, tries to leap away beyond a bit of protection as 70 does arrive, looking at Miero's Timber Sword to take him down. Okay, Erica. That's quite enough out of you. Here we go with a triple kill. This Marana is out of this world.
I think Toronto may have unluckily blinked into like a boat or a torrent, and then he just got double clicked by the Marana.
That's a good hero, that.
I'm always a fan of like looking for how one team can win. I think the window is like getting really like it's closing. I'm starting.
There are no windows.
Yeah.
This map is now an IKEA. There is one door in and one door out. No windows, no sunshine, no nothing.
Yeah, there's because you need time, but I don't think you're gonna get it. Like this Marana is so strong. If you all in her, you can't, because there's SD, there's Nyx, heals, boats. But if you go on all the other ones, they can save, and then Marana kills you. It's like you have to somehow bait Team Zero into a bad fight in your base, I guess.
Oh, look at the catch from ZZQ. Doesn't have the follow through that deep though, but he does get away with his life. Still holding the mech in full wand as well. And now Solarbind into X-Torrent. Toronto Tokyo having a really rough one. Just can't stand his ground, can't fight back, but maybe with the GPK here, the Kunkka gets disrupted, saved from the roll and the kisses for now. And Beyond looks like he's going to be perfectly fine. Macton healed back up by the Illuminate and the Nyx Assassin. Nightfall will take down ZZQ, pops the Dragon Form. 7E and Beyond playing forward as in the back, Miero is being rooted and killed off by the Marana. And that's got to be it now, surely. GG called. Team Zero with a 2-0 over BB Team.
Yeah, I mean,
Nightfall
dead.
is going to be the last one.
Unexpected. I think 1-1 is like definitely like not out of this world, but